Aristeru! Go, man. I know. Can you hear me well? Let's see. Dosho. Okay, I think you can. Let me... Omo. Okay, there we go. This is better. Aristeru! I know you might be asking yourself, Ari, where's the Cult of the Lamb stream? Ari, where is it? And to that I'd say, Gomen, I'll stream Cult of the Lamb tomorrow. Nemo, I didn't get my steppies in for today because something incredible happened. I know. Today was such a weird day. So I thought that I could get my steppies in while telling you about it. Is that acceptable? Is that okay? Or would you rather me go stream Cult of the Lamb? Nemo, I already have my Treadmill on, so think wisely about what you decide. Acceptable? Yokatta. Yokatta. Ma. I know. Okay, so to start with what to start with? So today my grandma went to visit my aunt and uncle and my cousin, right? And she took my cousin to McDonald because my cousin wanted the Super Mario Galaxy meal. And my grandma didn't manage to order it for my cousin, so she gave the McDonald worker her phone and had the McDonald worker call me so I could explain what she wanted. And so there was this confused McDonald worker who was like, I think your grandma, it's your grandma, right? I think she's trying to order the Super Mario meal. And I was like, yeah, I mean, probably. I don't know. Yeah, just go for it. And then my grandma started spam calling people. My phone suddenly rang and it was like a group call with like 4 other people, so I was like, oh, that's a spam. That's a spam or something. That's someone trying to telemarket or something. But then I see the call is coming from my grandma and I was like, wait, my grandma's trying to telemarket something? And so she selected like a bunch of her contacts and just started calling them while she was at McDonald's. Not the weirdest type of call I ever had from grandma. What kind of call did you have from grandma? Ma? Nemo. I was like, oh, silly grandma. And I picked up the call and there was a bunch of confused old ladies and they're like, Grandma? Ari, grandma, why are you calling me? And of course my grandma didn't respond. And I don't think she even knew she was in a call. So I was like, hi, my grandma's out and about right now. I think she accidentally dialed this. Sorry about that. I know. And then she did it 3 more times over the course of the next 2 hours. So, for the rest of the day, she had a lot of people calling her like, hi, you called me earlier. What's going on? Why are you calling everyone? Did something happen? Yeah. And so later, my mama and I were at my grandma's. I know. And my grandma's like recounting what happened. She's like, I don't know what happened. It happened at McDonald. It occurred at McDonald. And my mama and I just started laughing so much. Because, I mean, from how she said it, it sounded like she was like, oh my god, the McDonald, it's just a location. Can't believe McDonald's used my phone to call all these people. uh, I know. My grandma once called me saying she couldn't find her phone. Ma, that's funny. Well, that sounds like me. I once searched for my phone throughout the entire house with my phone in my hand. So, I feel like that'd be me too. Could you call me? I don't know where my phone is. I mean, I've been searching for it all day. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just calling you to tell you, like, call me, you know? Yeah. The second time asking me to call her so she could find her. Oh! I hadn't read that part of the message yet. I had not read that part of the chat yet. I was just 5 steps ahead with my scenario. Yeah. No. And then now here comes the exciting part. Or well, actually before that I have something else. My grandma asked me the same question 3 times in the span of a single hour today. She was like, "Oh, Heidi, did the dog get an afternoon nap?" And I was like, "Yes, Grandma." And 5 minutes later, she was like, "Oh, Heidi, did the dog sleep this afternoon?" And I was like, "Yeah, Grandma, you already asked me, but he did." And like 20 minutes later, she was like, "Heidi, did the dog get an afternoon nap?" And I was like, "Yeah, Grandma, I told you. That's the 3rd time." In Germany, we say someone who can hide their own Easter eggs, cause you know, like you'd hide Easter eggs for other people, but when you're getting up there in age, you can start hiding them for yourself. 네. Also, another good interaction is I was in the garden with Maxi, and an old lady came by with her dog. And she looked at Max and she was like, "Oh, poor thing." And I was like, "Yeah, he's old." And so we started talking. And she was like, "Oh, well, sad that he has those health issues. I mean, yeah, mine too. But you're not gonna put him down, are you?" And I was like, No, we're not gonna do that. And I started complaining about my neighbors, who said that he couldn't be outside limping. Yeah. And so we had a good talk. Good talk. No idea who that woman was, but we had a good talk. Old people in Germany really love to talk. They'll talk to anybody. They have no sense of stranger danger. They'll just come right up to you. Demo. Now here comes the final wazoo of the day. The final wazoo. So my mama went home and she took the dog home, and I stayed at my grandma's house. And I went downstairs and I took a little nap for an hour. And then I went to go back upstairs and tell my grandma I was going home. But there's a door between the downstairs area and the hallway, which leads to the exit and the stairs. And guess what? My grandma locked the door. So I was just looking through that door like I was in prison, and I was like, "Oh my god, she locked me in." And so I tried calling her, but she wouldn't pick up because she was sleeping. And then I tried calling out for her. I tried yelling. I was like, "Grandma!" But she didn't hear. So I was just stuck. I kept trying, but she kept not hearing. She didn't have her hearing aids while sleeping. So I was stuck. Hontoni stuck. Imprisoned by my own grandma. Not the first time this has happened. It's like the 4th or 5th time this has happened. But it is the first time that she didn't wake up and, you know, immediately let me out. So I was trapped for 4 hours. Because my mama wasn't home. I could have asked my mama to bail me out, but my mama was at the gym. Eventually I gave up and I just went back to sleep. Yeah. Hi. And that was that. Yeah. Oh well. I did have a dream about V-Dere though. I can't remember it too much. But in the dream we had a V-Dere vibe house. We were all living together in a house. And we had a ball pit. It was just a normal room that had like a bunch of those ball pit plastic balls. Yeah. And it was our meeting room. Yeah. And on it. That sounds fun. Well, not really. It wasn't like enough plastic balls. It was only a few scattered across the floor. Yeah, so not really a ball pit. More like what was that convention called? The convention with the ball pit. Well, yeah. But worse than that. Neck injury. Well, a mess in the house. I mean, I guess. Oh yeah, TwitchCon. TwitchCon ball pit. Reminds me of how I got back from a night drinking at my uni dorm and found it locked. So I couldn't think of anything better than to walk back to the bar. The bar was 12 kilometers away. Ma, I feel like that is, wow. That's something I couldn't even imagine doing. I feel like if I go outside after 9 p.m. unaccompanied, I will just die. I will end up on the black market with all my organs in jars before I can count to 10. Much less walk 12 kilometers. Nah. ID's never been to TwitchCon, but then again, I'm also not a Twitch streamer. Never really got into Twitch. Gomen. I have my mahusive, my ginormous Stanley cup that my mama gave me. Sorry. Oh my god, wait. Sorry. Did I just hit you with my Stanley? OMG, wait. Oh my god, wait. Do you have like a concussion? Oh. Yeah. I mean, like, that's so crazy. Like, oh my god. Hashtag entering your concussion era. No. Like, don't call the police. Honestly, the goose egg on your head is like such a slay. Like, don't even bother calling the police, okay? Is that a Gucci tracksuit? No. Oh my god, Gucci's like so last season. Obviously, it's like, Balenciaga. Yeah, that. Well, Demo, that Stanley Cup is like, wait, let me measure. Oh my god. Oh my god. That Stanley Cup is legitimately the size of my torso. That Stanley Cup is the size from like where my neck starts, like to below my belly button. How can it be so big? Mataku. Oh gosh. Heidi is approximately like 5 Stanley Cups tall. 네. 아. わかんないよ。わかんないよ。5 feet. You mean me? Or you mean the cup? I mean, I don't think the cup is 5 feet. I don't know if I'm 5 feet. I don't know about feet. How big actually is a Stanley Cup? Well, they have different sizes. I think this one is the 1.5 liter. 네. Hi. 네. 150 centimeter, yeah, okay. Well, I'm not wearing my shoes. I'm not wearing my shoes. With my shoes, I'd be like at least another half a Stanley Cup. Well, maybe like another third a Stanley Cup. Hi. まったく。Well, at least I'm taller than my mama. Honestly. Hontani, at least I'm taller than my mama. I'm a good like 5 or so centimeter taller than her, and that is my biggest victory in life. Demo. Speaking of my mama, I also have a funny story to tell about her. What? What do you mean, what? About me being taller than my mama? Did I not tell you about me being taller than my mama? Iri Papa had good taste. Iri Papa was tall. I know. My mama keeps saying I should have been 20 centimeters taller because my papa was so tall. But I told her that daughters usually take after their mothers, so... I only became marginally taller. Hi. I didn't know Ari was taller than Ari Mama. Oh, Ari Mama is short. Ari Mama is hontani short. Hi. Don't all kids take 80% of their genes from their mothers? Honestly, a look in the mirror, I don't think so. I look exactly like my grandmother. Except that my grandmother mugged me when she was younger. Yeah. I saw a picture of my grandma when she was my age. Oh my god, she mugged me so hard. Nah. My grandma was a local celebrity when she was younger. Well, not really a celebrity, but all the boys wanted to dance with her. Nah. My grandma was so popular and already married by age 19. And here I am. Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. Demo, W grandma, yeah. But yeah, my papa was tall. My papa was really tall. My papa was like, well, I don't know what it is in feet, but my grandma was 190 centimeter, yeah. 190 centimeter. I don't know what that is in feet. Can someone tell me what that is in feet? Yeah, but back in the day, they only had radios to entertain themselves. Once my grandpa showed me how to dance the twist. And I was like, wow, they were dancing that kind of stuff back then? Oh my god. Okay, well, I can tell why they all have knee issues now. Yeah. 6'3", wow. I mean, that sounds impressive, but yeah, he was tall. it was funny because sometimes he'd hit his head on our doorways. Um, so, I mean, he could have given me like 10 more centimeters of height, right? 6'3" Papa could have spared me some 10 centimeters more, right? Grandma Mugdi how? Well proportioned or just naturally beautiful? Now, how do I say this? Grandma Heidi was pretty, obviously, but she also had a bigger chest. 恥ずかしい。Oh. Yeah, I mean, her hair was so much more voluminous than mine. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. What do you mean? I don't know. I think I might gain more in that department if I gain some weight, but on the other hand, I think I'm fine. I think I'm good. I deluxe features from both Grandma and Papa she wishes for. I like all the features I wish for. My mama has the most cutest, most adorable nose. And I did not get it. I'm so upset about that. Yo. I did not get my papa's height. I did not get my grandma's chest. I did not get my mama's nose. I got nothing. Nothing. Except for my pale as a wall skin. Nah. At least in that regard, I take after my papa. Hi. If only I was taller. Oh. Oh. My mama keeps on grabbing my hand and looking at my head and shaking my hand and shaking it around. And she's like, "You look like the ones in the movie, like the ones in the movie." I'm like, "Mama, it is the movie Twilight?" And she's like, "Yes, that movie, vampire movie. You need to get some sun." Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy, yeah, boy. Nah. Nemo, it's really funny because, I've only got one cousin in Germany, but abroad I have a lot of cousins. I only ever see two of them, my German cousin and my Spanish cousin. But I have a lot of cousins in Venezuela and also in the US as well. And we all look different. We all look different. Because I know I talk a lot about my grandma on my father's side, because she's the grandma I see. But my grandma on my mother's side had something else going on. Nah. My grandma on my mother's side, I think, had 8 children with 6 different people. So no one in my mama's family looks like each other at all. At all. Yeah. I have like 22 cousins somewhere in different countries that I have never once met in my life. And will never meet. I know. Yeah. I didn't expect that. Yeah. I'm also always a little bit surprised when I hear about my mama's life story. I mean, I've told you before, but I'll say it again. My mama has a very crazy backstory. Compared to my mama, my backstory is like one paragraph, while hers is like 20 pages. Yeah. I'm actually not surprised. Wait, why are you not surprised? Also, welcome, Derek. Yeah, thank you for coming by. We're currently walking and talking. Does all 6 still live? Well, all 6 people she had children with? Probably not. I mean, my grandpa on my mother's side isn't alive. Nah. And all her siblings, all my mama's siblings, I don't know. And we also found out that 6 is in fact still alive. Yeah, well, what do you mean your gut feeling predicted it? That is a very, how do you say? That's a very, specific kind of gut feeling to have. I mean, did you just have a premonition like, I sensed that Idi's grandmother on her mother's side had a lot of relations. Well, demo. Yeah. わかんないよ. I feel a bit bad because for a stint, my grandma Latinas do be like that. That is insane to me though. That is absolutely crazy. I don't think I can imagine having that many children. And I can't imagine having children from 2 different people, much less more than that. I'm a little bit concerned that you're saying that's normal. Ne, demo. Demo, iya. So my grandma from my mama's side was staying in Spain with my aunt and my cousin. And I felt so bad because my grandma was dogging on my cousin so hard. And I don't know for what. Yeah. That's part of the reason why my cousin came to stay with us for a while. Because she got bullied so hard by her own mama and grandma that my mama felt really bad for her. And was like, yeah, you can come to us for a couple months. Ne. But WTF, I know, right? We felt really, really bad for her. 'Cause in Latin countries, which, you know, my grandma's like very traditionally Latin. My aunt not as much. Demo, in Latin countries, they have a very specific beauty ideal. They have a very specific idea of what girls are supposed to look like. I know. And so they kept comparing my cousin to me. And my mama and I felt really bad because we kept telling them like, no, don't compare her to me. I used to look different too. Then, well, my poor cousin has the problem that in like Latin cultures, they prefer really pale skin. Like the paler your skin, I think it's the case in a lot of countries. Basically, the only place that doesn't put a lot of value on pale skin is in Western countries. Yeah. Well, pretty much in all other countries in the world, they're all really into light skin. Yeah. So they're very into my German features. And my poor cousin, she's more of a tomboy. My cousin likes wearing like oversized hoodies and like oversized shorts and like sneakers. Yeah. And like, you know, I prefer girly clothing and dresses and things like that. Yeah. あのね. Also, my cousin is slightly chubby, so she got piled on by her mama and grandma. Oversized sneakers, well, not oversized, like, you know, like the chunky sneakers, the big sneakers. But yeah, they were like, oh, why can't she be more than like Heidi, look like Heidi, dress like Heidi? Is your cousin single? My cousin is 13. 13. My cousin is 13. I know. feel like specifying that might be a good idea. Oh, never mind. Yeah, my cousin is 13. She is a little bit under 10 years younger than me. Is grandma looking for a boyfriend? No. My grandma on my mother's side has a boyfriend. Yeah. But I feel like that's why it's even crueler that they're bullying her. Like, imagine you got bullied by your own mother about how you look. You know? I feel like if my mama did that to me, I'd just punch her. I mean, to be fair, she does criticize the stuff I wear, always. Whenever we're about to go out, she like looks me up and down. She's like, "Is that what you're wearing?" I'm like, "Yeah, mama, that's what I'm wearing. I like it." And she's like, okay, well, it looks bad. You should change. But nowadays, I've learned to just go like, okay, then I just won't go. And she's like, no, it's okay, you can go. And I'm like, oh, but you said it looks bad, right? She's like, no, it's okay, just come on. Hi. Yeah. I don't know. So you're the oldest? No, I'm not. Like I said, my mama has 8 siblings. So some of them have older children than me. I feel like my oldest cousins are probably around 30. Yeah. Ne. I don't think that's the best way to go about it. Well, it's the one way I've like found out that works. I mean, I think my mama's just a bit irritated because I'm more into like modest clothing nowadays. Like for example, I really like wearing the long skirts that I bought in Japan. But my mama says it makes me look like a Jehovah's Witness. And I'm like, okay, well, who cares? Who cares? And she's like, well, people are gonna think you're weird. And I'm like, who cares? That's kind of inverse of most moms, yeah. Well, my mama is very inverse from most moms. She wants me to go out and party, but also she has a glass door in my room. But also she wants me to have a boyfriend and get married and have children. Yo. I know, very, very contradictory woman. Hi. To be fair, they did just like that. Hey! Ma! Whose side are you on? I mean, to be fair, they do. You're right. To be fair, you're right. But I don't care. I do not care. I like to feel demure. A glass door? Oh yeah. I'm surprised that there's still people surprised about the glass door. That one's been a staple on my channel's history. The glass door. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could switch it, but I just don't really mind it. I mean, it's not like I'm doing anything nefarious, so... I don't know. It can stay there. Like, if I wanted privacy, I could put a different door in, but... I don't do anything that needs privacy, so... I mean, my mom already knows what kind of videos I make and that I record, so... It's not like she can see or hear anything strange in my room. I'd even got stalked by Michael Popper. He likes to stand outside the door. A glass door? Don't you know the glass door? Wait, Amari, do you want to see a picture of my glass door? Ah! Oh my god. I almost fell off my treadmill. I'll send you a picture of my glass door right now. I didn't know. How can I not know? I don't know. Maybe you're just not a good friend. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Nemo, here's the famous glass door. It's dark on the other side because it's dark outside in the hallway. Yeah. But you can see the reflection of my monitors. Whoa. I can't believe this is your first time learning about the glass door. You've been to my house. You've been to my house. Nande. Also, welcome gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming by. Amari has visited me before. Aya. Adi, don't text and drive without shoes. Actually, I'm walking with shoes right now. I've got my proper sports shoes on. Cause, I accidentally injured my foot while walking without shoes. I injured my foot pretty bad. And I still have to wear, like, band-aid over it. So now I walk with shoes. What happened? I had a moment where one day I just kept walking and kept walking and kept walking because I realized that physical restraints are a lie invented by Big Doctor. And so, because I was only wearing thin socks, I ended up scraping my foot open a little bit because I kept walking. And I couldn't walk for a little while because it hurt. It still hurts, but I'm doing good. I was cortisol low maxing. Yeah. When I am walking, there is no such thing as cortisol. Therefore, the more I walk, the less cortisol. Cortisol decretion maxing. Nee. Hi. cortisol decretion maxing. Ari, dot. Ari, cortisol decretion maxing a little bit too hard. You know what else lowers cortisol? Eating well. You know what increases cortisol? Watching ID play a horror game. Nah. Proven way to increase cortisol. Hi, Nemo. I don't know. I feel like I'm a little bit hooked on the treadmill. Cause when I'm on the treadmill, I don't think about anything. So I can't be cortisol maxing. Nah. Hi. I don't know. Demo, it is fun. I do like it. Watching Adi in general when she does Adi things increases cortisol. Well, I have not tried to put my fork in the toaster recently. I'll have you know that. I will have you know that. I haven't done it. Recently, well, we don't talk about the past, do we? We do not talk about the past. Barefoot treadmill is pretty much the same thing. I was technically wearing socks. They were thin ones, but... Yo. Wakanayo. One day I just realized I had free will. And I just walked on it for like 5 hours in socks, and I was like, ah. Ah. Ma. Adi has never been particularly bright. I mean, there are many times I almost died. Nemo, I'm doing okay. The manual says to wear shoes for a reason. Well, the manual also says don't wear long clothes that can get snagged on it, but that doesn't stop me. Nah. For legal reasons, that's a joke and not advice. Do not take that as advice. Adi will not be liable for your damages. Adi, no. Adi, don't Adi me. Gorgeous. Go, man. Adi is helping you cortisol max while I am anti-cortisol maxing. And Adi, you have a choice, tracksuit or donut. What does my next 3 donuts go towards? Tracksuit! Adi wants to feel like what's the animal called? A cheetah! Or well, maybe I shouldn't get myself a cheetah print tracksuit. I think that would look a bit gauche. But I think I would rock a pink tracksuit. Nah. Nah. Hi. I would rock a pink tracksuit. I am ESL and will Minecraft myself. Nah. For legal reasons, that is also Minecraft. I need a pink tracksuit. Understood. What color of pink? I like the dusty pink. That's my current favorite. I like dusty pink and baby pink. Hi. Yoga pants? Oh. Oh, yoga pants are nice too. Personally, ID is partial to the skort. The humble skort. Have you ever had a skort? Probably not. Demo. Demo, the skirt is amazing. Yeah. it's a, it's a, like a, it's like exercise shorts, but with the skirt on top. So it's a skirt. It's a mix of skirt and shorts. Yeah. That is what is a skirt. And a lot of them have pockets too, if you buy the exercise version. Ne. Hi. That is what I am partial to. There are also exercise skirts that have like little tights like included. I like those too. Yeah. Ne. Demo. Yeah, my mama is also on her fitness grind. Recently I had a funny situation with her. I was just coming out of the shower and my mama goes like, wait. Ari, what is that? I'm like, what do you mean? What is what? What is what? And she's like, Ari, what do you have there? Like on your chest, like below your chest, what is that? Why does it look like that? And I was like, what? Mama, what? And then she reaches out and she touches my ribs. I'm like, Mama, those are my ribs. And she's like, no, they're not. And I was like, what do you mean they're not? What do you mean they're not? I know. My mama does not think I have ribs. She looked at my ribs and she was like, ah, what is that? What is that? I know. Arigato. Thank you, Anima. Oh, another free monthly super. Really loving our kind. Oh, our Viridevil is with these freebies. Also, is Ari working on her 6 miles power walking right now? So far, I've walked 6 kilometers, but I don't know what 6 miles is. Hi. I think it would be pretty odd if you didn't have ribs. Mom, did you let her keep it? My ribs? My ribs? She can't have my ribs. They're mine. I need those. I can't let her keep those. Well, walking for exercise or walking to location? Walking for exercise on my treadmill. Nah. Hi. If I understand Mom's the way I think I do, I'm pretty sure she was just jealous of how thin you looked. Well, my mama has been working out to lose weight for almost more than a year now. Ne. Demo. Sometimes she's like, Ari, how do you eat so much sweets? And I'm like, Mama, I'm sorry. I don't eat much else. I thought she was gonna prank you and poke your nose. No, she just poked my ribs. More than a year, yes. Yeah, remember when she signed me up for the gym to go with her? Wasn't that like almost a year ago? No, I think it was almost a year, right? She is dedicated, yeah. I mean, she has a lot of strength gains. I feel like my mama is very strong now. She's been lifting her weights. Nah. She's been lifting. Has Ari Mama worked out along with Ari Mama before? Yeah. When she dragged me to the gym. But honestly, I don't think the gym is for me because I get very anxious. I keep thinking people are looking at me. I'm like, oh, why are they looking at me? Am I doing this wrong? They're looking at me because I'm doing it wrong. They know I'm a poser. They know I'm not a gym goer. Oh God, what am I doing? Yeah, I know. So just walking on my treadmill is a lot more relaxing. Yeah. 네. Why do you want me to start lifting, please? Oh. Oh. Why do... Why do I need to start lifting? Oh gosh. Wow. Yeah. 네. Damn, it's not like people at the gym were like unfriendly or anything. If I ever looked very confused in front of a machine, people would come over to help me. So you know, they were pretty kind, but also I just felt anxious. Yeah. It is true. I guess if I had more muscles, you wouldn't see my ribs as much. Hi. When isn't I anxious? Right now. Right now, I have no anxiety. Which is why I like the treadmill. If I'm focused on not falling off the treadmill, there's no room for anxiety. So it actually helps me. I think that's why I like the treadmill so much. Delicious ice water. Yum. So far we're at 3.4 kilometers, which means that so far today I've walked 7 kilometers. 네. So only 3 more and then we reach our 10-kilometer goal. Hi. Question, which scenario has already been the most anxious? Well, probably when I first reached out to my tax advisor. Cause I was like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go to prison. They're gonna put Daddy in prison. Oh god. Oh god, my entire life is ruined. Oh no. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna go to prison and they're gonna notice in prison that I don't belong there, and then they're gonna beat me up every single day. Yeah, so I was spiraling about that for a good few months until my taxes got sorted. I was so worried I couldn't even sleep. Yeah. Nah. Another time was probably after my grandma's stroke. I couldn't sleep for like a good 2 weeks after she came home. Are Adit's taxes sorted now? Yeah, for now. But for now. Then I'm still working on my taxes for 2025, but they're not due yet. Yeah. Arigato! Ma. ちょっと待ってね. Wait, wanna open my stream elements? Oh god, my ankle crack. Thank you, Setsan! Adi question, is there a reason your eyes are green in your recent shorts? Or did Adi just think they were cute? There is a reason. There's a distinctive reason. Demo arigato. But, as you may have noticed, as you may or may not have noticed, my hair is green. My hair is... green. 네. So, I can't use green screen. It's impossible. But I also can't use like red screen or something, cause that would get rid of my skin and my mouth. So the only color, or well, I can't use pink either, cause that's on my clothes. The only color I can use is blue screen. Yeah. So whenever you see me with green eyes, that's blue screen. 네. Hi. Hi. Yeah. 네. So, Yeah. To be honest, I was a little bit worried about the short that came out on April Fool's Day. I was a little bit worried, cause you know, the first part of the short sounds really bad, and I was worried that people would only see that and be like, oh my god, what an annoying streamer, oh my god. I haven't seen any such comments yet, but the video does have a lot more dislikes than my other videos. Nee. Hi. Understood the video. Yokatta. Yokatta. Well, I wasn't worried about my usual viewers, but just what if someone random sees and they're like, oh my god, what kind of streamer is that? Oh, I loved one comment too. Someone left a comment on it like, oh, you mean 9 to 5 unpaid internship? You're exaggerating, right? And then someone commented under it, dude, this was posted on April Fools. Of course it's not real. And I was like, yeah, guys, no. I mean, who would be stupid enough to work a 9 to 5 unpaid internship for several months? Who'd do that? No, I mean, yeah. Who would do that? Especially if their boss yells at them. Who would be dumb enough for that? Yeah, so I got a little laugh out of that. Ma. Arigato. Thank you, Anima. Well, since Sadi's taxes are sorted out, allow me to send this knowing her tax advisor can have any of her earnings until next year. Instead of paying my own taxes as a rebellious attempt, I rattle you. Have this than those that I owe. Ma, let's not go to prison, everyone. Honestly, taxes are such a scam. Can't wait for all my tax money to fund a park bench. A designer park bench. Yeah. A designer park bench that no one can sit on because they have to put spikes on it or something. Yeah. Nee, maar... Ja. Muss halt, ne? Muss halt, ne? Me going to prison would be really weird. Half the guards there go to judo practice with me and I know them very well. Well, hopefully they treat you better. Hi. Gucci park bench that's homeless proof. Husband, you spend all our money on Hatsune Miku figure, and now we are homeless. And well, not the Gucci park bench. Nah. They'd bully you if you went to jail. Oh. Well, then, stay on the right side of the law, I guess. Well, wait, let me calculate how much further I have to walk. Let me do some math here. Math. Okay, I have to walk 2.5 more kilometers, I think. Yeah, 2.5 more kilometers. Then I've got my 10 kilometers in. Yay! Yippee! Yeah, 2.5. I can still count to 10. Yokata! At the rate they're hiking up import fees, I bought 2 dakis and had to pay 90 bucks in import fees. You buy too many dakimakura. Now we are homeless. and have to make a house out of dakimakura. Aya. Aya. Also, welcome, Alaska Madeline. Thank you for coming by, Ma. Ne. Ari was never good at counting to 10 anyways. I keep stepping on the front of the walking pad because my stride is just a little bit faster than the walking speed, but the pad speed. But just enough that it's a little bit annoying. A tent made out of dakimakura. Well, I think such a thing were possible. Yeah. It could be considered a modern art piece. Anything can be considered modern art nowadays anyways. Huh. Wow, that was a good Minecraft villager noise. Sugoi ne. Wow. That brought good serotonin. Making Minecraft villager noise, it means serotonin maxing. Ne. Hi. The guy with the cutouts. I was surprised that he has one of me, but ne. I guess my cutout is in the basement now, along with a billion other cutouts. Hi. Ari's smile is art to me. You should do it more. Well, I'll try just for you, Ma. Here's ever V-Dere member. Oh gosh, it's like the, how do you say, the Thanos gauntlet, the Infinity V-Dere standees. Hi. Oh, yeah. It was really fun to get to sign one of my standees. That was a great time. I'm sad I only got to sign one, but it was fun. I was crouched. They brought it behind the scenes at the convention, and there was some space between the legs of my standee, so I like got on the floor and crouched down so I could sign it. I am. Hantani, quite a memorable time. I remember seeing the signature. I didn't know, so I was seriously confused. Wait, did you think it was always on there, or did you think some random person signed it? No. It was very fun. I have a picture of me when I signed the standee. That was also very funny. Oh my gosh. I thought I was gaslighting myself. I could have sworn it wasn't always there. Yeah, it wasn't always there. It was brought behind the scenes for the convention at one point. And we signed it. Is Heidi ready for Tomodachi Life coming out soon? It's the slowest 2 weeks of my life. Then I had to check my camera at a picture of all 4 standees where there wasn't the signature. So I knew it wasn't crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. But yeah, wait, let me put up a picture of my signed of my signature on the standee. Ne. ちょっと待ってね。I'll put it up. ちょっと。Wait, let me... Do I have a picture of the standee? Yeah, I have a picture of the standee when it was behind the stage. よかった。よかった。They put me in a room, a rubber room, with rubber signatures, and the signatures make me crazy. Okay, ちょっと待って。I've got the pictures on my PC now. Let me put them up for you. Titling the pictures Random Key Smash. Ah, yeah. Alright. Let me show you. Let me show you something. There we go. So here... ちょっと待ってよ。Oh, can I just fit to screen? Ta-da! So, this is the standee in question. And here is after I signed it. Ta-da! Yeah. If you're wondering why the signature is a little bit wonky, it's because I had to like practically lay on the floor to sign it. So that's why it's a little bit wobbly. Yeah, I signed right between the legs. Hi. Hi. Any chance Viridevils can fight to the death? Well, I'm not actually sure who bought it. I'm not actually sure who ended up buying it. I do have a cute signature, I think so too. Hi. But yeah, that is the mysterious signed ID standee. There you go. Now you have your story. Hi. Which year was that? I think it was your first year at Vexpo. Hi. Yeah, 2024. Not last year. 2024. Ne. Huh. We're now at 4.5 kilometers, which means 8 kilometers in total today. Yay! Nemo, I'm slightly regretful that it's the only one I managed to sign, but you know, getting to US conventions is a little bit hard. Hi. Found the picture I took of it, Ma. You should post it to Twitter. Anone. It was fun. One of those days I'm gonna show up to a random American convention and sign my standee. And you'll never know which one it is. And you'll never know when it happens. Hi. Hi. Well, Adi teaches how to do a roundhouse kick. I can't do roundhouse kick, but I once kicked my knee against my chin when I did a high kick for a dance. And nowadays, I was learning the stateside dance. You know, the I've been turned stateside. Kissing my Swedish boy over FaceTime, who knew? Opening up would make me a headline. But that's my ego boost. Yeah. At least Daddy knows how to do a kick, that's a start. I can't roundhouse kick. I feel like if God gave me the ability to roundhouse kick, it would have been a little bit too powerful. I know, Adi has a question. Adi has a question. So, you know how like, I think it was 2024 or 2023, I got into brewing mead very briefly. Would someone like to try Idi's, at this point, 2 to 3 year old, never opened keg of mead? It might taste good. It might kill you or make you blind. I know. Yeah. I'll try it. I mean, it looks good, but I think it might give you something like botulism. Mead is honey wine, y'all. I know. I kind of made it, but then I was like, wait, I made it. Should I be drinking this? And then I got too scared to drink it, and now it's just existed in my room for almost 3 years now. I know. To be fair, it looks perfect. It doesn't have any cloudiness. It doesn't have any like foam or debris or whatever. It looks great, but I also feel like I need to get rid of it because well, given the color, it looks like I have a random large jug of peachy punch. Nemo, I'm also a bit too scared to put it down the drain. Because what if I give the sewer rats botulism and then a new kind of virus breaks out? I don't know, guys. I know. Punch, is it red? Well, no, it's peachy punch. Specifically. It looks like it. It's not, but it looks like it. I don't know. Do you guys think I can pour it down the drain? Or is that gonna cause a Resident Evil kind of event to take place in Germany? You could create Ninja Turtles. Oh man. Well, I guess I'll have to figure something out, huh? It still looks great though. But yeah, maybe no one should drink it. Hi. My feet are starting to hurt a little bit, but I have to put my 10 kilometers in. I just woken up. Nande da yo? Nande da yo? What are you waking up at midnight for? I giveaway, no. Send a sample to a lab. I think they're gonna arrest me for producing a biological weapon. A biochemical weapon. They're gonna put me in cuffs. Oh, they're gonna raid my house. Mom. Ouch, ouch, ouch. My foot is, how do you say it? Ouchmaxing. Nah. Or you get a new job, Jesse. We have to cook. New V-Dere. Not the worst thing I've been arrested for. You've been arrested? What were you arrested for? Nande? Are you messing with me again? Are you messing with me again? I Ma. Ne. Once was in Mexico. What did you do? What were you arrested for? Oh. Omo. Demo, Ari has another story. This one is a bit of an older story. When Ari was still a baby playing Dead by Daylight. I once got bullied by a really big creator on YouTube while I was a kid. That's the thing that happened. I know. Ari was a baby playing the Viridevils. Well, I played it a year after it came out, so I was like a teen. I wasn't like a baby, but you know, I wasn't an adult. Isn't Ari still a baby playing the Viridevils? Well, I mean it's different, but you know, like 10 years ago, almost. I guess it must have been like 9 years or so since I started playing it. Hi, Nemo. Ari Markiplier, no, it wasn't Markiplier. Funnily enough, I still know which creator it was. But there was a big Dead by Daylight content creator at the time. It was like the era of like people posting like Dead by Daylight toxic survivor compilations. It was like the heyday of that. No, it was not voice critical. Yeah. Demo. Then one game. At the time, I was playing a lot. So I was actually at a decent rank. At the time, they still had the old ranking system. Demo. Then I got into a lobby with like a bunch of people dressed in those like very bright survivor clothes and with their flashlights. I know. And they bullied me and the killer all game. Like they trapped me in the corner. They wouldn't let me out. I know. And I got big upset. I was like, what? How could they do this to me? No, this is poor sportsmanship. This is so rude. I know. So after the game, I don't know if there was even like a post-game chat, but I went to their Steam profile and I sent them the message and I was like, reported. You're not a nice player. And then they just started replying with gamer words. A lot of gamer words. I know. And then every single person from that lobby started messaging me with gamer words. I know. And then I realized that they were that creator and his friends, and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. I got spammed with a lot of gamer words by a famous YouTuber at the time. Nah. Do you remember what they said? I can't repeat those. But they were you know, the bad kind of gamer words. Those kind of gamer words. Nah. Alright. But yeah, that was certainly an experience. And so after that, every time I saw this creator's video on YouTube, I got so mad. Yeah. I was there when the spells were written. Well, and here's another That's here you go. The piece of ID lore. They probably never heard of the guy. They were a big creator at the time. Yo. They were really big in the Dead by Daylight sphere. But after that I got so baby rage mad whenever I saw their videos. Ne. Ne. This is your chance to fire back. No. No, not the Google Docky. Oh no. Hi. Implying that they're not anymore. I don't know. I haven't checked recently if they're still posting. Let me check. But I don't think they are. Let me check. Oh my god, okay. They are still posting. Well. Damn. Good thing is I'm not big baby rage mad anymore, so I guess it's fine. Hi. Google Docky. Print a docu printed with my grievances. And ne. Lemon. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. We are now at 5.4 kilometers for like right now. And wait, plus 3.5 equals 8.9 kilometers in total. Yippee! 1.1 kilometer left. 1.1 kilometer left. I have a nice picture of your signed Stanley. Yogatta! Wow. Ma, you can still post it. Just post it under my tag. Feel free to. My feet are killing me a little bit, but my feet are the only limitation I have. Hi. You should give us the name. No. They're a far bigger creator than I am. ID would get destroyed. And I don't really think I'm still upset about them saying gamer words at me in a game. Like half a decade ago. More than half a decade ago. Hi. Ma. When it gets warmer, will you walk outside more instead? Probably not. I just like walking inside. Then I don't have to see other people, you know? I mean, inside, I can walk in whatever— Ah! Sorry. Gomen. I'm sorry for muting right after my screen. Gomen. I'm okay. I'm sorry. Let me explain what happened. I dropped my phone and I got startled. I know. And then I went to turn down my treadmill so I could go get it. And at the same time, my mama was yelling, "Are you fine?" And so I had to mute to answer her. Well, I'm okay. It was my phone that fell. It wasn't me. I just got surprised. Adi did not in fact take a tumble down the treadmill. Go man. What did the European cars say to the American car who wouldn't let him pass? Autobahn. Again, cortisol maxing. I'm sorry. Audi my way. Well, I did not say gamer word. I was meaning to reply to my mama because she was screaming, Adi, are you fine? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. No. I'm sorry. Adi's stream is guaranteed cortisol maxing. If you watch Adi's stream, your life expectancy will sink by 5 years. Because the cortisol is bad for your heart health. Gomen. Gomen ne. Adi is hontoni girl failure. I'm sorry. Gomen. Demo ne. Huh. Almost done with my walkies. Only 0.8 kilometers left. Yokatta. Yokatta katta. Oh gosh. That makes how many hours of walking? Math. Close to 3 hours. Well, more like 2.5 hours. Nah. Math, no, math. 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 Ah. Don't make fun of my pronunciation. Oh my. Are you truly poking fun at my pronunciation? Arigato mo. Thank you. TBNJ GG. Allow me to share some gamer words. GG. Adi will share some gamer words too. LFG. Adi is really into walking, I've noticed, yeah. My feet are hurting a little bit, but that's fine. Adi wants to get her 10 kilometer. I want to build up my strength so I can walk more and more. I can walk. They can walk. I'm very proud you can speak 3 languages for including Valley Girl. Valley Girl. LFG has changed so much in some games and now means looking for girlfriend. I thought it meant let's freaking go. But I guess it can also mean looking for game, you know? Why is Adi trying to increase her walking stats? To anti-cortisol max. Anti-cortisol max. Pokemon, right? Yeah, that was the third walk. Ne. Demo. Yeah, it helps me thinking I'm furt when I'm walking. Adi's just a chill guy. Oh my god. That meme was there and then it was gone like 3 weeks later. Not even 3 weeks, like 2 weeks later. Is Adi eating enough? I think I burned slightly more than I ate today. But now it's too late to eat anyways. But I can walk. They can walk. Artie! How's Artie's protein game? I wasn't counting today, I'm sorry. Forgive Artie for she has sinned. Oh. Gomene. Burned as per what? You're remembering the 1.6 base metabolism number, right? Well, if we're talking about that kind of number, then we're below that. Drop it to the floor, drop it to the floor, and ba 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 ba, Nalina, ba 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 ba. Yeah, Skyr yogurt is pretty good. It just tastes like normal yogurt. Also, why did I decide to exercise at midnight? I'm lowering my cortisol and putting in my 10k steps. Nee. 1 gram of protein to what? What? 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight? Pound? How am I gonna get that? How am I supposed to do that? I can't eat that much. I don't think that's a real statistic. I don't think I could even... I can barely get 30 grams of protein in. How am I supposed to get in any more of that? Okay, 1 per kilogram. That is more achievable. That is more achievable. I was like, 1 per pound? Okay, well, 1 per kilogram sounds... That's more achievable. That's doable. 1 per pound, that's a different story. Hi. Ma. Ma. That is 6.1 kilometer now, which means we're at 9.6 kilometer in total, which means 400 more meter. Yatta. Ma. Since starting a routine, is anything bothering you, like foot or knee pain? Well, for the majority of the walking journey, I was walking in thin socks on my treadmill for hours, so I hurt my foot. But now I'm wearing shoes, so now I'm fine. 80 grams of protein, that's a lot. That is a lot. Are you sure? Are you sure that's what I'm supposed to eat? That's so much. Drop it to the floor, drop it to the floor. 100%, oh no. Ari would have to do nothing but eat boiled eggs all day. Yabayo. Oh, beans. I do like beans. Protein noodles? I didn't know that such a thing existed. Oh, you know, Lizard, last week we were playing Baldur's Gate 3 and I was stuffing myself with chicken breast. I guess I gotta get started on the chicken breast game. Oh god. The chicken breast game. Well, I don't think I like eating chicken breast by itself, but Maybe I could make like a chicken breast salad? Maybe? That sounds good, right? I like salad. I like my greens and my raw vegetable and my raw fruit. Hi. Yo, yesterday was Jesus' death anniversary, ne? I saw. We take it pretty seriously in Germany. You're not allowed to play loud music or dance on this day. And also, you're not allowed to watch Life of Brian. They're not allowed to play it. Which is odd. It's very funny that they banned Life of Brian specifically. Oh ja, the one from the Hilf mir episode. Wie oft muss ich dir das denn noch sagen? Ich brauche Hähnchen mit Reis für meine Gains. Ja. Ah, ja, ja. Gains, ne? Ah, ja. Always look on the bright side of life. Wait, I gotta moisten my lips. Arigato. Arigato. Thank you, Anama. Egg is fine. We Viridevils shall send 12 eggs each. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Please. I only started eating eggs again. Don't make me not eat them again. No. Are you eating like custom? Where can I even buy chicken breast in the grocery store? I guess I could check. I mean, today the grocery store was closed, but I can go... Well, yesterday the grocery store was closed on Friday, but today, on Saturday, it's open. So I guess I can go. How long does, chicken breast last? Can I send 1 ostrich egg? You may. I don't know, would ostrich egg taste like chicken or would it taste different? Wakanayo. Wakanayo. No one like Heidi, she just overheats boiled eggs until she gets so tired. Overeats, not overheats. I was like, wait, I haven't burned an egg yet. I have not done that. Other things I have burned, an egg I have not burned yet. Well, actually, I probably burned an egg like a sunny side up egg, but I've never burned a boiled egg before. No. She just overeats boiled eggs until she gets so tired of them that she has nightmares about them. It's true, I couldn't eat boiled eggs for like 5 years, if not more. I could not eat boiled eggs. I think from when I was like 12 or 13 until I was 20. So I couldn't eat boiled eggs for like 7 years. I haven't even considered the possibility of someone burning a boiled egg. I've burned soup. I have burned my grandma's soup before. There's nothing I cannot burn. Good evening and welcome. My name's Bernice, and I'll be serving you today. What will it be? Burned soup? Burned egg? Or a little flames? It was a lentil soup. I burned my grandma's lentil soup. Mocktails, mixers, eyes. The snacks are real nice. So there's some extra. Look, you can't deny. Whatever you want, whatever you need. So good you never ever want to leave. Anything that you desire, set it on fire. Burn us, burn us, burn us, burn us, burn us, burn us. Go, go. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and 10-kilometer run every day, and you're gonna be strong as Saitama. I don't think I can do a single push-up, to be honest. My arms are very weak. Alright, when's the Bernie's cosplay? Ma, I have one. I know, I bought it a little while ago, but I haven't worn it yet. I thought it would be fun to buy one after I sang the song. Nemo. Nemo. Ne. I haven't worn it yet. Blackmail? I mean, I might consider as like a future Dono-san goal. Demo. I don't know. One donation equals ID 100 set push-ups. No. No. I can't do any. Dono-san tomorrow. You just want to see my cosplay, huh? I guess I'll keep it in my closet for a future Dono-san, maybe. Hi. Wait, today is Dono-san? No. Nemo, there will not be a Dono-san this year, please. Anone. Hi. 1 kilometer for every 10 buckaroos. Ari would die. Rest in peace, my day goes. Dark mirai, beautiful star. What about raise the bar? The bar is a protein deficit. Leave it alone. Aya. Nemone. Aya. Surprised you're still going. Has been almost 2 hours. Well, we're actually over the 10 kilometers. But I'm just having a good time talking right now. The bar is looking pretty small today. No. I know. The bar is perfectly average sized. Don't worry about it. Perfectly average sized bar. Thank you, Darn it. Donaton mention. Not Donaton, just Donut-san. Well, it is I know. Ari, that's so nice of you to say. Mate, what's nice of me to say? That the bar is looking average? Eh? Madaya? Eh? Huh? Oh, I guess it's because her chest is big, huh? I'll say it again. I said it before, but I'll say it again. Her chest was nerfed. In the original draft that the artist sent me, the chest was bigger than that. Nah. Hi. Anone. I specifically asked for it to be nerfed. I think if I hadn't, it probably wouldn't have been good to show on YouTube. We could have had the true ID size. Well, I feel like it's a little bigger than my normal model size. Don't know, Bar-chan looks skinnier than usual. Bar-chan is watching her figure. Now. Hi. I'm very familiar with the artist's work, yeah. I commissioned them because I really loved Moses. Yeah, Moses bar. Yeah, demo if you don't wanna see unchristian art, I know you might not wanna look at their handle, but yeah, Sentinel put their name in the chat. I thought, ne. I think both Moz and I were like, yeah, can we tone it down a little? Can we tone it down a little bit? Yeah. I know it. No, I'm really happy with it. It's very cute. It is very cute. Choto. Let me show her off properly. Ta-da! Ta-da! Is she not cute? Alright, let's make her smile again. Mocktails makes your size. The snacks are real nice. Soda some extra. There we go. I don't know if they can make a Spica one. Spica is lacking of certain assets. We're now at 10.5 kilometers in total today. But right now, for this session, 7 kilometers. Oh, she streamed today. Yogata! Yeah, she's also been more active on Discord again. I'm really glad. I'm so glad for her, Hontoni. I was praying that she'd get better, and I'm glad she did. Hiya, poor Mose. How much are we walking today until Adi gets tired? So maybe a little while longer. Maybe we can try going for 12 kilometers, but I don't know, I'll just keep walking. It's like Forrest Gump. He started running and then he never stopped running. Hi. Ne. Also, bye-bye comment. Thank you for coming by. Ne. Addiction cover, eh? I don't think I ever covered a song called Addiction. I know that there's one song, a vocalized song called Affection Addiction, which I like pretty much. It's like, well, I think I'm addicted, or so I think I'm addicted. I'm addicted to the friction of an artificial love. But it's a little bit of my vocal range. Hi. Demo! Demo. I'm very happy because 2 of my songs are almost done. How often do you walk? I try to walk every day, but I don't stream it each time. I try to go for like 6 to 10 kilometers a day. Just because I feel like it's way too easy to be sedentary in our society. Batman, we live in a society. I know. Yeah. She's streaming on Twitch. No, I only stream on YouTube. Oh yeah, I was saying kickback. Rest in peace, my day goes in. Dark mirai, beautiful star. Dark mirai, beautiful star. Dark mirai, a beautiful star. You said that like 2 months ago. Well, it's still true. The problem is sometimes song covers get stuck. Like sometimes it's like, oh, the deadline for the artist in 5 days. Oh, wait, okay. The artist said they need 2 more months. Or like, oh, you know, great, the video is almost done. Oh, okay. The video editor just ghosted. Is my breathing a little heavy? Oh, go man. I was dancing while walking. I have a habit. Like for example, whenever I'm going to drop it to the floor, drop it to the floor, I'll be dancing. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the beat of somebody. How long does a song usually take to make? Depends on the kind of song. The first song cover usually 3 to 5 months. For an original song, 1.5 years. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, your breath is shallow. Breathe harder and closer to the mic. There you go. Thank you, Hannah Mama. Barati dancing is hypnotizing. Must stand more. Don't get distracted by her. 1.5 years, yeah. Original songs are seriously no joke. An original song costs around $2,000 and takes around 1.5 years to complete. Yo. Yeah. Yeah. The one I'm currently working on is already closing in on 2,000. The MV is not done yet, so... Yeah. Drop it to the floor. Yeah, audio songs are expensive. That's a lot, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think that's just part of being a VTuber, to be fair. We usually put most of our earnings into our content. Yeah. For example, I had a talk with my tax advisor and he was like, oh, you have like decently high earnings, but your expenditure is so high. And I was like, yeah. Yeah. So it's like 4 times the price of a cover. Well, for a cover it depends. Usually a cover is like 300 to 400. Yeah. Your cover playlist is fire. Yokata! Yokata! Yeah. But I like making covers. Hi. Of course, you can save money if you're like Spica, who can write your own original songs and record them, but if you're like me and you're not musically talented and you need to hire people for it, then you get charged a lot. No. In my dreams, I got a one-way ticket to Wonderland, but my destiny has got a different plan for me. Floating by. Yo. Alright, bye-bye, Dennis. Thank you for coming by. Arigato ne. Oh god, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Yabai. Yabai yo. My walking time shows I've been walking for 1 hour and 52 minutes. Oh my. I think Spica cited 1k plus for all your songs, yo. The price difference is like... I mean, she still needs to get the instrumental made, unless it's like her song that she played on the kalimba. But she saves because she doesn't have to get a top line for it. Oh, arigato! Thank you, Dennis. Thank you for joining the Viridevils. It's called the Viridevils, no matter what they tell you. Hi. Does Adi walk on the treadmill daily? I have been since I got it. Nah. Adi walks. Do do do. Yeah, Spica is really talented. Oh my gosh. I know that. I keep stepping on the front of my treadmill. It's so annoying. Nah. Very gem. It's not very gem. You made that up. It's not. They're lying to you. They say treachery in deceit. Hi. And if the meat causes a new pandemic of very germs, oh gosh, guys, I'm sorry. It means that you'll have to wear a mask again for 3 years because of me. Go in. All the V-Dere girls are talented, I think so. Yeah. I mean, out of all the V-Dere original songs, my favorite one is Victories. Yeah. I know. I don't think I could ever make that kind of style of music, but wow. I wish I could. It's incredible, oh my goodness. Hi. Ne. It's really, really good. Like she recorded so many vocal tracks for it. Ne. And like all the operatic like notes in the background. Ah, such a good song. Hi. Faith part of the treadmill is having the Twilight Vampire speed walking effect when you get off. Yeah, it feels a little woozy. It feels a little woozy. Nah. Oh god, ID metal cover. Oh no. What did we call it again? Oh, hamster metal. Hamster metal. What's up, everybody? Are you ready to bang your head? Alright, bang your head against the wall. Wait, no, don't do that. Okay. Okay, get ready for my metal scream. Ah! I don't think my hamster metal song would debut to much success. Squeaky metal. Nah. Oh gosh. Fortunately, walls in the US are made out of sheetrock. Yeah, I'm sorry, but all my European viewers will have to die if they bang their head against the wall. The squeaky banshees. I think squeaky metal is a good name. Oh my god, you made me laugh so hard that I tripped on the treadmill. You've heard of baby metal. You've heard of baby metal before you get ready for infant metal. Yabai. Yabai. Infant metal. Are you kidding me? Wow. Yeah. I wish I had some vocal arranging skills, then I could save a lot of money with the top line. 'Cause getting a good top line is a lot harder than getting a good instrumental. Now. Demo, it's hard. It's so hard. Yabayo. Yabayo. Let's see, how much have we walked? We have walked... Wait, let me do the math. 11.3 kilometers. Yay! Yattata. Yattata. 最強で最高でちょっとだ you know what? パパパパパパパパや To be fair, the only songs of theirs I know are Papaya and Gimme Chocolate. Yada 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 never never never. セヒロチョコレートチョコレートちゃちゃちゃいいかな。 Huh. Ah. Yo. Oh god, I don't think I'm ready for my debut as a middle singer. Fuh. My feet are starting to hurt. My feet are starting to hurt. Yeah, bye. Huh. You know what? Since in the Sunday that I gotta say, bring it on, bring it. Bring it. Adi, it's been exactly 2 hours. Ma. Okay, fine. Huh. Alrighty. We just walked 8 kilometers. And earlier today I walked 3.5 kilometers. So in total we walked 11.5 kilometers. Not too bad, huh? Not too bad, not too bad. Adi can stop a walk mocking us now. Gomin. Gomin. Forgive me for walk mogging you. I bought some button mushrooms to make pilsrams also. But when I was taking the mushrooms out of the container, they smelled weird. Oh yeah, better not risk it. Honestly, I recommend champignons. Yeah, I recommend champignons rather than button mushrooms. What, 8 kilometer? No, it's 120
Thank you
minutes.
so much.
Yippee! Thank you, Fun! Happy 34 months, another month with Adi. Well done reaching 11k walk. 11 kilometer walk. I forgot how to read km. I don't know, I don't think you can do a lot wrong with champignons, but maybe with other mushrooms. I'm a little bit afraid of mushrooms other than enoki and champignons. Yeah. Wasn't it the meme on Twitter like, oh, delicious yummy mushroom versus idiots soon to be dead delicious yummy mushroom? Yeah. Huh. Oh yeah. Demonia. Not too bad. I had a fun time walking. I feel health. I feel cardiovascular. I feel very cardiovascular. Champignons are button mushrooms. What? No, but they're champignons. Don't call them by what they're not. They're champignons. Oh yeah. Nah. Also sorry for breathing on my microphone. It's just very close to me right now. Very, very close. Very, very up close and intimate. Come in. I'm sorry for breathing in your ear. Forgive me. Hi. Hello. Adi just wants to use the French name. No, no. Je ne parle pas fromage. Je suis un petit champignon. Hi. Demandez. Wow, I'm in a very weird crouched position right now because my chair is not here. So I'm just doing the Slav squat right now. In front of my microphone. Good thing I have my microphone arm, my microphone spider, so it goes down pretty far. The squat. Shrimping, I'm not shrimping, well... Actually, I'm like squatted, but with a straight back. Just like, you know, like sitting on my heels. Nah. Walk well, I just finished. You might be a little bit late. Yeah, standing up is better. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, oh well. でもね Thank you, Scapulite. Breathing ASMR plus 2 more minutes. I'm done. I'd rather not do breathing ASMR. でも Thank you guys for coming to my spontaneous walking stream. Now Adi will spontaneously combust. Hi. I am. Wait, what about the sleep talking? Actually, Adi has the recording on her phone. Do you want to hear? I might have to boost the audio a little bit, because as you can expect, it's very quiet. Nah. It's mostly just sounds. I don't know why I was making them. I can even hear it. Oh, I can hear it. I just hear myself breathing. Do you hear? Oh, you can hear a little. It's too quiet. Oh, right. I don't think it's the BGM. I think it's my mic filter. I know. Nemo, I thought instead of uploading it to my Patreon or to my YouTube, I'm a little bit worried about the YouTube. Because the audio contains my breathing sounds and me going like, oh, you know, so I'm worried that YouTube will bonk it. So I think I'll put it on Booth, as a voice pack with the other Donasan voice pack stuff. Hi. I hope that's okay. Ne. Booth, yeah. Nemo, when I put it up, I'll put the link, so don't worry about not finding it. Yeah. Ne. Alright. Ah, God, I almost fell. I went back to squatting. I'm a squatter. Hi. Ne. Thank you guys for coming by. To my spontaneous walking stream. I'll see you guys. Aristeru. Ba. Ciao.